Our parents were right about this thing. It is really that dang smartphone. Recently, I was customizing my smartphone and I found this widget that tells you your screen time. And so I actually knew about screen time, but I actually didn't check it that much. And what I found, I think we all have a problem, especially me. I have a huge screen time, like absolutely enormous. Like I even have days where I reach 10 hours of screen time, and those are usually Sundays. But it's actually wild. Like 9 hours, 10 hours. It's like I have an average of 7 hours of screen time a day. That's absolutely insane. It's like another job. um, so our parents were actually right about it, like if you think about it. I know I usually, and I know that we young people don't like to admit when our parents are right, but like this is getting out of hands. Like imagine spending 7 hours a day from your life on your smartphone. It's absolutely insane, mate. Like I really need help. It's just so addictive, man. Like I think it's also the fear that we're gonna miss out on stuff that doesn't really matter. Like it's not even video games and stuff that I'm wasting most of my time on. It's actually social media. It's like Instagram. Like I even have days where I spend 4 hours a day on Instagram. That's like absolutely insane, bonkers, man. All I know is that we need help, and I think we need to wake up, because we are no longer enjoying life. We got to a part of our life that, like, we try to get away from our problems by staying all the time on our smartphone, on our social media, but it's very harmful because we imagine spending 4 hours on Instagram like I do most of the time a day, and you're scrolling and you see all these people that do better than you, and you just start comparing with them, and it's not healthy. And to be honest, I think it does a lot of damage. Like despite me having all these followers, despite me having all these friends, most of my Instagram followers are not really friends, are just people I met. I just think it's harmful, like I've never been more depressed or more negative. Like I'm pretty negative about life. Like I just I just don't have that much hope. Like I've never been more hopeless, and it's and I it's just like I don't even have words for it. Like I'm really addicted to this thing, and for me, schedules do not really work most of the time. What helps me a lot is when I go outside and I have business outside and I have to work outside. I usually stop checking on my smartphone, but like this is getting really out of hand, and I think it's time for me to try to find a way to take control back again, because we're spending too much on these things, and we stopped enjoying our lives. We became very dependent on them, and I think it's time to take control again. And it's time, first of all, it's time to admit, okay, this is really a problem. Like